All right, let's say your attacker throws a back punch. So we got our guards up. Remember, do keep in mind the back punch is the hand that's going to be furthest from you, not the front punch. Some people call it a backhand. We typically call it a back punch in a modern MMA system. Okay, so the back punches that come straight at you, I'm going to do the same block as I did on the front hand. Remember the footwork like we talked about. Don't just stand there and try and block and take the momentum of their power coming at you. So I step, block, and then I strike. Bam, same finish as the front punch. I grab the back, I do my hit, and bam, right on the back. Real short, real simple, real effective. One more time, here comes the block. Boom, I hit, bam, I grab, I strike, push him down, elbow straight on the back. Now, to give you a little different variety on the finishes, I like to keep it short and simple, but some of you guys like to try, well, can I twist them, can I turn them, what can I break, what can I dislocate, what can I go into a submission? Absolutely. Here comes the punch, I step over, I strike, bam. Let's say I want to break the arm. I'm going to dip the arm down, move right to the inside of his body. I want to make sure I get flush against him from right here. Bam, I stand up and break that arm off backwards. So here comes the punch, I step, boom, I hit, I bring it down in between me and him, straight up the middle. When I bring it up the middle, I want to make sure his palm is up. I shift my weight to what's typically called a horse stance in Taekwondo system. So I'm right here. I'm going to pull down until I get a break, or you get a tap. But in the street, I'm going to jump. I'm going to pull down as hard as I can, turn around, and then beat him with the wet end. Okay. All right, ready. So here comes the punch. I block. Boom. Hit. Bam. Under. And there's my break. Okay, secondary one. You can move to our third one, I should say. Here comes the punch. I do the block. Bam. Now let's say, for instance, I want to go and move under. I can go under his arm and switch hands and bring him on over this way. I can finish off with my kick. I can cross it over my arm, step in front, dislocate the shoulder. That's a great finish as well. Hands are up. Here comes the punch. I block. I strike. I typically can grab his hair, I can grab the shoulder, I can shoot in for a takedown, I can bring the arm over, I can bring the arm under. You got the general idea. There's different ways of manipulating the joint. Again, some work for some people, some don't work for the others. That's why I'm giving you guys a variety. That's going to be back punch.